Alright, there's not going to be a ton of close-up video today because I did this hive the other day and didn't record it because I was kind of in a pinch. They were acting weird and I wanted to see what was going on. Fortunately, nothing bad. But that being said, at the other yard, we are seeing something bad. We've got a hive that we requeened. It looked like they accepted her, but now it appears that they did not. There's maybe less than 20 capped brood, and they were emerging today, and there's just nothing in the way of eggs or larvae. So we're going to take this queen. I'm going to try and catch her and mark her. And then I actually talked to a beekeeper this morning that has splits he's about to do and needs to get rid of nucleus hive worth of bees. So I'm going to send this wooden one with him and let him fill it up for me. I'm going to try and catch the queen with my fingers. So long as she's in here. There's always the horrible scenario where she's not even in here anymore. Always an option. Hopefully not the case, but there she is. Okay, I know she's there. So I'm going to focus on putting these other bees in there first. Alright, this is going to be my first time doing this. I am nervous, if you were wondering. Okay, I got her by her wings. I did get a little on her head, but I'm not worried about that. She's in the cage. Holy crap. It's one of those things where there was no guarantee that was going to go that well, but it did. I believe there's eggs on that frame. Alright, let's get her back in here. Okay, that's ready to go with me. I'm going to make dad steaks, or dad and I steaks. Now I want to take a quick look at the package. I'm not going to do much in it. Let's just see if they're building out comb nicely and if that queen's laying yet. They need food. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I see lots of drawn comb. They look like they're doing great. Okay, I'm sorry. Very slow. They've drawn this out beautifully. I don't see the queen on here. Don't really see eggs on this one. Beautiful. This one's heavier. Very gentle, very slow. They've drawn this out beautifully. Ton of eggs in here. Ton of eggs. Don't see that beautiful dark queen, but really don't even care, because she is a laying machine. Yep, eggs over here too. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put this back in and leave them be. No pun intended. Didn't see the queen, but I see a bunch of eggs, so happy with it. They're doing a great job drawing that out. They've been in this box. It'll be a week tomorrow and they've gone through a quart. So I'm going to go fill this up and actually give them another quart of sugar water before I leave. But other than that, that's it here. We'll be back at the other property to install this queen. Alright, I'm back here. I didn't record when I was here earlier, but this hive is completely queenless. We put a queen in there and it looked like they accepted her, but now it would appear that is not the case. So we are going to use the queen that we found in our hive at the house, check for queen acceptance and see if they actually want her. If they do, we're going to put her in there for a few days. Alright, here she is. Let's see how they do. Okay, one of these frames is undrawn, but I'm going to have to pull a few of these out because of how thick they've made them, and replace them with empty drawn combs so that they can really, she can get to work on laying. Completely empty. Okay, those bees are coming off very easy. So I believe we have acceptance. Eggs on this frame. And on this frame, so we know she's laying. Alright, let's check this again. I'm going to do it with this, just see if they easily move. Look at that. Just easy as can be. They are happy to have a queen again. Okay.
They better be.
Huh?
They better be.
They better be, yeah, that's right. So now I've got the unfortunate pleasure of pulling some frames up and upsetting them. Again, I've already been in this hive once today to check for a queen, saw they didn't have one. So this is my second time being in this hive today. Unhappy bees. Overall, I think that's a much better response to a queen than our last queen we put in here. In hindsight, looking at the way they're treating this one, we're stealing food frames. I think I'm going to leave these eggs in here. And take another food frame with bees on it and put in here. Maybe even this one that I said I was going to leave, take it out and put it in here. No queen, since there are eggs in here. And let them make a queen in this and keep this nuke going. Thoughts?
Might as well.
Let's see if we're... Oh, no Velcroing at all. They want her. So this is really drawn out on this side, some resources. Basically, the way that frame is done, they're not going to be able to draw this one out any further that way. Now this one, go here. I want those to say those have eggs. This one looks like it's got more drawn and it's empty on this side, so we'll put the two empty sides together and give them that drawn comb just to get those two thick frames out of there and give our nuke a little more bees. Okay, let's see if they come off easy. So easy. None of the bees are trying to sting her either. I'm watching all of these bees. None of them are turning their abdomen. I'm gonna leave her in here for 24 hours and come back and release her. Alright. Can't complain about that. Fairly painless.
Maybe.
Maybe. At least we had the queen. Only thing that would be rough about this is if our other queen that we bought was just mated poorly and decided to take another mating flight and then comes back and I come back to check and there's just 2 queens. She's just up here trying to kill it on the cage. If that happens, cool. But I don't think that's happening. I don't think a hive is just completely devoid of eggs after 2 weeks with a mated queen. That sounds like bull.
Yeah.